Alright, welcome to another tutorial on this channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to migrate your website from one domain to another domain. So I'm going to show you a very small website, and I'm going to show you how you can migrate it to another domain that I have. So we're going to use cPanel, so your hosting account, and in some cases, I'm going to show you how to use FileZilla in case you are dealing with a fairly large website. So now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to migrate this website netplustraining.com to netplussystems.com. So it's a very small, as you can see, the netplustraining.com only has about 4 posts. So it's a website that I quickly put together just to demonstrate how you can migrate from one domain to another domain. And like I said, we're going to be using our hosting account. We use the cPanel, and we're also going to use FileZilla in case you are working with a fairly large website. So netplustraining.com to netplussystems.com. So this is the dashboard of the netplustraining.com. Of course, this is a WordPress website. So if you have a hosting account already, so you can just log into your hosting account or use FileZilla. So FileZilla is an FTP client that you can use, which is useful if you are dealing with a large site. I always prefer to use FileZilla for that, but sometimes I use cPanel but because most of the website, if the website is not that large, I always use cPanel. So log into your cPanel and locate your domain content. So we'll go to find our domain, so netplustraining.com, and we need to zip up all the files on this website. So we'll click on the first folder, then we'll scroll down, hold down your shift key and press the last so that you select everything, and now click on compress. So it's going to compress every file. So just select zip, archive. You can select any one of them, but I choose zip and then compress file. So it's going to compress all the files, put them in one folder, and then just click on close, and now you'll be able to see the zip file. So you can rename the file if you want. So let me rename it to something like site A or something, zip. It's so what I will do is right click and then I'll download it to my system. It's about 168.86, and now it's downloaded to my system. So all I can do is probably just delete the file since I've downloaded it to my system, or you can leave it, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm going to export that to my new website. So I will go back to cPanel and then scroll down, export my database also. Besides the file, you also need to export the database. So you go to database and then locate your database. And if you don't know your database details, you can scroll down, click on WordPress and locate your domain, just netplustraining, and click on that pencil and you'll be able to see your database name. Copy the database name, so that's so that we're able to locate our database in the my PHP admin. So we know the database now. Go back to database and PHP admin, and now you can see the database. Click on that database name and we're going to export the database. So just scroll up and click on exports, and now just leave everything as default. SQL, that's what we need, and click on go. And now we're going to export the database. So now we have the site files, we have the database. Those are the two things you need to export to your new website. So now we can close that and go to our new domain, locate the new domain, of course, netplussystems.com. And now you can see the file here is empty. So we need to import what we've exported from the old domain to this folder inside File Manager. So now we can upload the website file. So we're going to upload and find the website file, which is site.a.zip, which are the website files. That's what we need to upload. That's the only thing we need to upload. The database, I'm going to show you how to do that in PHP admin. So, and if you're working with a fairly large website, like I said, you can use this FileZilla, and FileZilla is free. It's an FTP client that you can use, and I have a tutorial in the description if you want to learn how to upload website files with FileZilla. So all you need to do is drag from one column to the left. You'll be able to upload your website file the same way. So, but we will be using cPanel now. So after I've uploaded the website, now we need to create database for the new websites. All right, to create a database, go back to database, and we are going to click on database wizard, and we are going to create a database. Let's give it WP colon or underscore 01. You can name it anything you want, but I'm going to name it WP01. Then next step, then the second step, I can use the same name, WP underscore 01, then create a password. I can use the password generator to create a password. So add whatever you want to add or leave everything as it is. Then check that and use password and create a user. So make sure you save the details in a notepad. You will need that. So the next step is click on all privileges and next step, and that will complete the steps for creating a database. So make sure you add that in a notepad or anywhere. Store that WP01 and then the password. We're going to need that when we in the next step. So we'll go back to our hosting account in cPanel. You can refresh, and now you can see site a.zip, the same size. So we need to extract that. So we can right click and click on extract files, and click on close, and now you can see all the WordPress website content has been added to the new domain. So, and of course you can always delete the zip folder. We don't need it anymore. You can just delete it and confirm. So now the content, the next thing, the only thing remaining is to import the database. And of course, to do that, we can go to wp-config.php and enter the new database details, because what we have here is the old database detail from the old website. So we need to change that. So scroll down and locate where the database name is and enter the new database details, WP_01, and of course the username _01, and of course the password. Go back to your files and let's copy the file password and paste it there. And now the new database will carry the details. Of course, the local host, leave it as it is, and now save changes. Now the database WP config file has been updated, but we still need to do one more step. We need to import the database that we exported from the old website. So you go back to the database and go to the same PHP admin, and locate the database, of course. So click on it, and now you can see it's blank. So we need to import the database that we exported from the old site. click on choose file and locate, select it and click on open, and that will import the database and click on go. That's all you need to do, and all the files, the tables, everything will be imported. And now we've imported the database from the old site, the files from the old site, and we've changed the database details to the new site, and now we are almost done. So if you go back to the netplussystem.com and you refresh, you will see now all the content has been imported, and now we have migrated the content of NetPlus training to netplussystems.com, and everything remains the same. So that's how to migrate a website from one domain to another domain. All right, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification. Thank you and bye-bye.